I think Twitch had a bit of a moment there, because it started the counter again. It did this a couple of weeks ago. Okay. Come back. Big garbage. But I think it's back on because the timer's still going, so. Please let me know if you are back. Hey! Thanks. That was really weird. I think Twitch just does that occasionally, because it happened a little while back too. Thank y'all. Yeah, that was really weird. I think my internet disconnected and then Twitch was like, cool, I'm out. You'll notice that I block in colours very quickly and then I just kind of like flatten the layers and like pea soup it and just kind of smush the colours together in the way that I actually want. So a lot of trial and error in my work. But yeah, I appreciate you sticking around and not just going somewhere else when the stream had a bit of a moment there. Do I give her flaming eyebrows too? I might give her flaming eyebrows, because that sounds cool. I think I'll also experiment with a little bit of subsurface scattering on the ears, just to show that the light's coming through. For anyone unfamiliar with the term, subsurface scattering is that effect where like you shine a light through your hand or like a thin piece of skin and it comes out as the other side and it looks like really red. Because obviously the light is going through your hand and picking up all the blood and stuff. So you get this really cool effect on the other side. There we go. Now we're gonna go in and start smushing the colours around, and then we'll start getting more towards the painterly effect that we like. We like it a lot. Should really stop doing accents. Well, they're more funny voices than any actual attempt at an accent, so. Might give her, like, flaming orange lipstick. That would be quite cool, because Chao's original, she has, like, bright blue dark lipstick. So that might be fun. I think I will just pop this down so I can play with both the colours at the same time. See how you get this like nice melting? On rounded surfaces, like the chest here, I like to use like a little piece at the bottom just to kind of show the bounced light. So I usually don't darken that up as much. Has anyone been playing the new Resident Evil? Anyone got anything new that they're just chilling with? Are you working on something really cool that you want to share? Then go for it. If you just want to share some good news or good vibes, then equally as valid and welcome. It's incredible that all the thirst for the vampire mom has not abated once the game actually came out. Right, there was a big thing about people like, oh, she transforms into a big monster. It's Resident Evil, folks. I'm not a big fan of scary things in general, like horror. I enjoy thrillers. Thrillers are great, but horrors where, like, things jump out, not a great time for me. But I actually really enjoy watching, like, horror game playthroughs as long as they're, like, not too jumpy outy. As long as it's more like, oh, humans are the real horrors in this world. Like, if it's stuff like that, then that's fine. Like Resi. I enjoy watching people play Resident Evil, because especially, like, the remake and stuff, that was fun. Hello, cat, how's it going? Thank you for popping along, I really appreciate it. So much love in chat. It's almost like you two know each other in real life. Aww. I miss you too. I can't wait until we can actually do a thing. Although it was nice seeing you the other day so I could give you your card for finishing uni. It would have been even nicer if I had the energy to actually come with you to Costa, but alas. You always ask me when I've just finished work and I'm like, I'm gonna just sit in front of the TV and veg. Oh, I know why you're injured all the time now. That dog is like a boxer. He's a good boy, but my lord. He is a poodle, but this poodle is also a boxer, Nick. Oh, 'cause Boxer the dog. Oh god, that's. Oh, I just got it. It's terrible. Well done. Well done. I hope you're proud of yourself. Nick, why are we friends with you? Oh yeah, you promised me a worm on a string, but I have yet to be presented with a worm. It's chill, I don't mind. I know, as soon as I got home I was like, oh, I meant to ask about the worm on the string. It's like, great. Ooh, keeper of the worms. Mother of worms. Sounds like a Bloodborne enemy. Here we go. I think that's a pretty good base for starting to get down the lava. Just gonna add some more of the light contrast on the shiny parts of her head. Is it an oily T-zone, or does she just have lovely, healthy, glowy skin? We will never know. Oh yeah, my parents went to IKEA the other day, and they've started doing vegetarian jellies, like cola flavoured jellies, and they are in the shapes of Viking ships and mooses, meese. I thought that you would be tickled by that. They are loose. The mooses are looses about the hooses. I think one more layer of darkness, just where various pieces of skin would be touching each other. They actually taste really good. Like, there's always a bit of a thing if you're eating veggie jellies, but they do actually taste really nice. I think the sour ones are nicer than the regular jellies, but that's just because I'm a sugar fiend, I think. Here we go. Cool. I think she is ready to have some lava. Now, how do I do this, is the question. I think I'll change the music first. But yes. Cool. I have my reference of the lava up. And I think we are good to go. I think there's some areas of the skin that I'm gonna just glowy up for a sec, but yes. Does that look better? Oh, thank you for popping by, Nick. I really appreciate it. And thank you very much. I'm very happy that you think it looks good. Yeah, definitely will, I think. It's time for lava! Lava bread? Which is supposed to be really nice. I couldn't try any when I was down in Wales, but yeah. Is it because it's nice? I thought so. Well then. Sorry, my mum's calling me. It's all with love. All of this digging. Ooh. Oh, I feel you, buddy. Every time I look at my CV, I'm like, Especially my CV that got me my first job, I'm like, why did you hire me? This is a graphic design nightmare. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but at the same time I was like, Why do you think I did my masters? To be fair, it was also because the job market was terrible, so I was like, if I don't get a job within like 3 months, I'm just gonna go back and do my masters. I was definitely more stressed as a student than I ever was as a working human. Very weird. Especially when everybody was like, oh, well, you think that you've got no free time now, imagine what you'll be like in an actual job. And I've, like, for all I'm tired, I do actually have a fair amount of free time, hence streaming. But, yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess. This is gonna take a while. I may just copy paste some parts. Because it's symmetrical anyway, so. She does look a little bit like a giraffe instead, but we're working on it. Boop. Oh yeah, I got the details for my London trip that I'm gonna have to take with work. So, I think I'll stream next week, but I won't stream the week after. Yeah, doing a big business trip. A business. This is, to be fair, I'm doing something a little bit different than the OG But let me just pop it on the screen. It's Chao's Draw This in Your Style. The whole idea is that, like, she's Lady Gaia, she represents the world. So obviously the land masses that she has on her body in this is, it's the world as it is today. So what I'm doing is, like, a kind of opposite twin to her. So, well, like, the whole idea is Pangea, like, as the world was forming, kind of the singular landmass that became the rest of the world. So she's all lava-y, because the world was once like that, and I thought it would be neat. There were no, like, specific requests on the Draw This in Your Style to, like, keep the pose or, you know, not change certain elements up. So I just thought I'd go hog wild. But yeah, she's still an Earth Lady. The last bit. Oh, where did it cut off? Like the Pangea bit. So originally the Earth was just one massive landmass, and when Earth was still forming as a planet, it was obviously still all, like, full of, like, I guess what we think of it as lava or magma. There is a distinction between the two, but I can't remember from my old geography classes. I think it depends on the rock, is that what it is? Or is it, like, the state of it? Is it... Can't remember. Magma is underground. Oh, thank you very much, Carrot. Well done. Big brain. You are deserving of the smart papers that you are about to get. Even though it's in a completely different subject. Did you ever do, like, because all your stuff is on, like, human science, like, biology. Like, did you ever have to do, like, a general natural sciences class? You're just better at remembering geography then. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, cool, that's what I thought you were saying. The stream didn't cut out or anything, there was just too much noise going on here the first time you explained, so I didn't hear you. But yeah, love your idea. I did wonder if it was her because you said last time, so I thought maybe you were doing a fiery version, but now you've explained it, it's even more awesome. Oh, I'm really glad that you like the idea. Maybe I should have drawn her as, like, a fiery baby, though. Since, as she's an adult, she has, like, the current world's land masses. Maybe she should be like a horrible fiery baby. Should I draw a dinosaur on her shoulder? It would have to be like a really big dinosaur. Gigantodon. A lot of like dinosaur names essentially just mean like big boy in Latin, so you know. I'm sure we can figure something out. Biggest boyus. She is very much looking like a giraffe at this point. But yeah. She will look cooler once I put the magma on her. At least I'm hoping so, because otherwise it's been a bit of a waste of time. Of course, if it doesn't come out super great, then I'll just noodle on it during the week and then we'll figure it out next week too. So I'm not going to do too many pieces of magma on her face. I bet somebody who was like really cool with costume makeup could definitely like paint this on themselves. I think that would look really cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna go in and just kind of define some of the channels between some of the pieces better. This is definitely the kind of music I was going for. This is a lot better. Yeah. Should probably merge all these down. Is that right? Yeah. Oh no! It's done a weird thing. Okay, so I'll have to switch off the border effects, merge them down, and then put the border effect back on. Oh, that's weird. Back to black. There we go. I've just finished my juice, so that means I'm on a... Let's make it a 20-minute warning. So when it hits 3 o'clock, I'm gonna take a quick break, yeet some crisps into my face, and get a refresh of my juice. And you guys can do the same, of course. Oh boy. Come back. Just gotta line it up in the viewport as well. I'm very clumsy. Yeet. Probably gonna shape the chunks on her face a little bit better. I don't know why I go into like soft voice Bob Ross mode when I'm doing like a detail thing. I feel like I have to whisper. You'll scare the art away. That would be cool. Cool, I think I'm going to do some shading on the rocks. Just a little bit, just to kind of put some variation in them. And then we will work on the magma underneath. There we go. I think that's enough to kind of be getting on with. I'll probably go in and refine it a bit, maybe put some like highlights in later, just to make it look a bit more rocky, but for the moment, that's pretty cool. Cool. Yeah! Oh, that looks sick! I'm just gonna put this over just so it kind of like... Oh, that looks really cool! I'm really excited! I'm not gonna be doing it as much as that, but I think that looks sick. Oh, I'm really hyped by this. This looks mint. Yeah. Although now I have mentioned crisps, my stomach has decided to be like, you're hungry now! We have some lovely baked Wotsits in the house as well, so that's probably what I'm gonna cram into my face. Sorry I'm being quiet, I just think that this looks really cool. I'm really happy with this. Thank you, Kat. I really appreciate you. Yes. Yeah, fiery eyebrows. Oh yeah, she's gonna have little fiery freckles as well. Yes. Nice. I think I have an idea to make it so that like the parts on the outside, like on the sort of silhouette, they're dry essentially, so that they've got like no lava on them kind of thing. But we shall see. I may delete a couple of these chunks just to kind of give the eye space, because I think like there's too many pieces on her at the moment, so I don't know. Tis a dilemma. I think I might look up the, is it Widowmaker that has like a cool lava skin? Yeah, that looks cool. Please, Lou. It's almost like a tiefling. Oh, okay, I get it. She's like a dragon kind of thing. Yeah. I think something like that might work better. So maybe more of a... I'm gonna just cover this part and then I'll erase to make the pattern, I think. Maybe it's not like that. Maybe it's like this kind of a shape, almost like a fishtail kind of. Just Duolingo being like, hey, you haven't done your thing today. It's like, Duolingo, you should know this. I only do my things on a night. Hello. You're gonna love this, Pollen. I'm about to go on break, because I'm hungry and I also need more juice. But yeah, we got like a cool lava girl in the house. Hey, finger guns. Yeah, I'm quite happy with her. She's coming along great, I think. But yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I cannot wait to go for break. Because I have suddenly come over extremely hungry. I say as I keep adding more details and not going for a break. I'm gonna go have a packet of Watsits, you ding dong. Like, we don't eat like ridiculous nonsense food. I just don't think that people who come to this channel want a pixel Watsits mukbang. I'm probably gonna work this out a little bit better when I come back, but yeah. Honestly, Pollen. But yeah, I hope that you crazy kids don't get up to nonsense while I'm away, but I'm gonna go eat some stuff so I don't pass out on the stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. See you in a bit. Bye! Woo! We are back. I have eaten. I've refilled my juice with go-go caffeine juice. And yeah, we are ready to get back into it. And trying to think of anything else that I need to say. Just shout out to Chao Illustrations for this draw this in your style. It's her original piece. So, well, original concept. This is my piece based on that concept, if you want to be pedantic about it. But yeah, let's get back into it. Woo! Also, I was just about to say, thank goodness that you guys didn't cause a riot in the chat. Even if you kind of tried to, but yeah, well done. Cool. So, when we left off, we were trying a different thing with the rock boyos. And I think we're on to a winner here. Wow. I want this to be a PG space, guys. I mean, that's fine. What else? You are live on Channel 4, please do not swear. Yeah, this is a doggo loving channel. Speaking of, I saw a great website earlier. You know Tofu-chan? The like sheep-dog? Tofu-chan. Tofu-chan. Pet. $1 million pats. So you give them pats just by like scrolling through the video. It's so cute. I love it. He's good. That's a good boy right there. Good boy. And I will put it in the chat, because it's amazing. 36 million pats, and it's hey, let's get to 1 million pats. He deserves them all. Although I think he'd go bald if he actually had them in real life. 36 million pats. Minasan konnichiwa. What's wobble tom? Wide equals wise. More tofu. I guess you... Oh! Oh, okay, so it just wobbles. That's... Oh, that's kind of amazing. Oh my god. Infinite tofu. This is fun. I enjoy this. It's like a worm on a string. Oh, that's quite trippy. I'm gonna just not for that one. I think I'm gonna make the panels on the bottom of the boobles chunkier and then have it break up towards the chest area. Same kind of deal for like the tops of the arms. So that they break up towards the parts of the body that kind of move more. Which makes sense if you were a being made out of lava chunks. Or magma chunks, I guess. We looking forward to anything this week, guys? Got anything nice planned? Nick was in earlier and he said that all he had to do was cut the grass. Secrets? Ooh. I hope they are good secrets. And not nasty secrets. Cool. I'm gonna take off this layer. And then redo the patterns with what we got down now. I want to kind of give them like a little bit of depth, like an edge. Ye old job hunt. Good luck on that one, Katerina. Cato in Chato. almost feels like rendering scales. Cruncho. I should have done a big stretch while I was getting some food, but I didn't. Oh boy. Just some midstream yoga. I would take a leaf out of Chao's book and do some Radio Taiso in the middle of the stream, but I don't really have enough space to do it. At least not on camera. I can kinda do it, but it would just kind of be awkwardly looking at my tummy, I think. Radio Taiso, for anyone who doesn't know, is the little set of exercises that, like, Japanese business people and old people tend to do at, like, the beginning of the day. Like, they play it over the radio, you know, the workplace calisthenics or something like that, I think we call it. There was a little bit of a push to get it over here for a little while, but it just kind of petered out because we're lazy. This is a good Christian channel, Shedog, how dare you? Some of these pieces look like chicken nuggets, and they make me hungry. Shading. It's just the thing about this kind of repeating pattern, like, it gets a little bit boring to just kind of sit and go for it. There's not much I can really say while I'm drawing this. Ooh, did we all see the trailer for Venom? What do we think? I'm really excited. The first Venom movie was kind of garbage, but it was fun, so I enjoyed it. Yes. I'm very excited for Carnage to be in it, because Carnage was also always one of my favourite characters from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. Was it that one or I'm pretty sure it was that one. Because that one adapted some pretty heavy arcs for ye old Peter Parker. Like the arc where he became Man Spider. He was just like a dude with like 4 arms, and he was like, yeah, this is cool. And then he started looking more and more like a giant spider. I was like, I wonder where my arachnophobia comes from. Might be that episode. But yeah, Carnage was always cool. What was the yellow one called again? Because there was Carnage, there was Venom, obviously, and there was another one. It wasn't Screech, was it? Phage, maybe. Yeah. I admit the whole, like, bit in the trailer of Venom making Eddie breakfast was really funny. I enjoy that. I might have to draw them. That could be fun. Cool. Whoop. Come back. Definitely think this is coming along. Nice. Hey, congrats! You remembered a thing. I said that quite facetiously, but I genuinely mean that. Like, I forget so much stuff all the time. I mean, case in point, what was the symbiote that was in Spooderman? I am basically erasing most of the skin work that I did right at the beginning of the stream, but no, we're good. How do you do lighting when the entire character is technically a light? I like making things difficult for myself, apparently. Cool. We're making progress. Doing things, growing stuff. Oof, maybe it's not. Maybe this would work? Is that better than this? I think that one looks better. Cool. Gonna lock that. Gonna introduce some yellows, maybe? Ooh, yellow. Yellow. So I think I'll concentrate like the yellow parts around like the densest part of the body. So obviously you've got a lot of stuff in your torso compared to how much meat you've got on your bone in your arm, kind of thing. So picking out the density, I guess, is a way to think about it. You know what I've been listening to recently? There's this channel that does like, I don't know what to call it, like trip hop, kind of, like lo-fi hip hop, but they play over like head cam footage or like dash cam footage of just this guy who takes walks around Tokyo at night, and it's always so pretty. Big vibes. Have you seen the symbiote sum-sums that you can get? The little bean plushies that Disney did for a hot second. Oh yeah. I used to watch that quite a lot actually. Isn't it in Shibuya? I should know the name of it, but I should name the know of it. I also like the live stream of that puddle. It got quite big a little while back. Was it a little while back or was it like a year ago? Time does not exist in lockdown, but yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Well then. I believe it's time to add some glowies. Even if I'd turn them off pretty quickly because they make it harder to colour pick things. Glowy time. Nice. Cool. Does that look cool? Question mark? Yeah, I like that. Or do I make it like this? Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I think this. Yes, it's all coming together. It's all going according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone who's popped along for the stream. I've noticed that we've had 4 viewers for a pretty steady amount of time, and that really means a lot for me, because it means that I get closer and closer to hitting the goals that Twitch sets before you're allowed to like make stuff like emotes and channel points, that kind of thing. So the more you watch, the more I can do. So that's nice. Very nice, yeah. Yeah, they are a little bit arbitrary, but I really, really, really want to make some emotes. I think it would be really fun. Cool. I'm really feeling it. Now I'll leave that black. Cool. Bean Pog. Oh, yeah. Bean Pog will occur once emotes occur. You know, I only just learnt the other day what Pog meant in terms of, like, play of the game. I am a big dinkus. No, you're not my Pog champ. In fact, you're a little cringe. No, go away. We don't enjoy your kind here, Mr. Bot. Ban. Van Hammer. The user you're trying to ban doesn't exist. Ban. There we go. Cool. It has been yeeted! Be gone, bot. If I give this a little colour. Maybe it's the yellow? Nah, it looks better as a darkening colour. At least methinks. Might do fiery eyelashes? That could be cool. And big shinies on the end of the eyelash. Does that just kind of fade into the skin, do you reckon? Can't say I'm sold on the idea of the whole eyelash being coloured. Excuse me? Oof. It was just one of those stupid bots that are like, do you want to be famous? And it's like, no, not really. Nah. I think I will keep the, these lashes though, because I think these are quite cool. The underground countdown circuit. I am so bad at countdown. You have no idea. My parents watch 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown like a lot, to the point where I'm pretty sure I've seen more 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown than actual 8 out of 10 cats. And honestly, I'm so bad at it. I can sometimes get like the conundrums on the break, but I very, very rarely get anything above like 6-letter words. And don't even get me started on the maths. Maths, no thank you. Freckles. In case you haven't noticed, I enjoy doing freckles on my art. You may be able to tell by the 5,000 characters I've drawn with freckles. I just think they're so cute. I think I'll do like a shimmery noise layer. Brush density. Particle density, maybe. Yeah, I think that's better. Cool. Nah. I'll remove that for now. This music is very chill. It makes me sleepy. Cool. Well, I think that's enough for now working on our body. There's still some parts that I'm like, but we will work on them later, I think. You know what I think I'll do with our hands? I think I will make them fully, like, bright lights and take away the the rocks on her hands, essentially. And that way they'll stand out against her body. Cool. So, grab the yellow. Cool. I have to admit, my favourite cat is John Richardson. Like, the fact that he's, like, an old grandpa, even though he's only, like, what, in his 30s, 40s, like, his whole shtick is that he's an old young man. And I feel that. I'm only one cardigan away from being John Richardson myself. Yeah, he is great. Have you been watching Meet the Richardsons? Because that's fun. I enjoy that. It's probably gone over the heads of anyone who isn't English. There we go. Ooh, while I'm on this layer, I might as well fix these parts. Should probably do this on a separate layer so I can blend it easier. So we'll probably go up to about maybe 5 on this. Cool. Oh, music's gone off. There we go. What was I doing? Oh, I was colouring the line. Oh, that was it. Whoa there, buddy. I'm just gonna mention again for anyone who wasn't in but may be interested that next week I'll be streaming as usual, but the week after I won't be because I'm going on a trip for my day job. I have to go to London. so I'll get back home like really late on the Friday. I'm not gonna feel like streaming on the Saturday, so next week, business as usual. Week after, I will be asleep in that bed. I'll probably take this highlight off. Probably that one too. There we go. Cool. Works for me. Do the subsurface scattering. Let's have a look, see. It's not what it looks like in real life. I'm not a big fan of London, so, you know, no. Not gonna wanna stay there for longer than I really have to. Just gonna look up some reference for subsurface scattering. Okie dokie. Maybe it's about there. Noisy. Pop that down to straight black. Cool. I think that we can work on the hair. Woohoo! I love drawing fire, but it is a little annoying at times, so bear with me, lads. In fact, I'm gonna get up my sketch as a reference. That does not help. Thanks. Thanks, past me, for saving over that. I guess I can put it back together from the sketch though. So it's kind of like a... Okay. Gonna get rid of the embers for a while, just so I can put them on a separate layer. You know what? Yeah, big hair don't care. I don't mind if her hair goes off the screen. I'm very happy that I have the waifu masters seal of approval on this piece. Is she waifu worthy? Is she still technically ginger if her hair is fire? Like, literal fire. No questions, no thoughts, only smooth burn. Cool. Lock the layer. Now to add yellow. And I think I'll do it on a separate layer so I don't mess it up. Or if I do mess it up, I can turn it back. So for next week's stream, since this probably... I might even... Should I push through and try and finish this? No, because I still have the background to do. So for next week, how do we feel about like a sketchy day? Because this won't take too long to finish next week. and I'll take you guys through my whole process for like sketching out poses and coming up with ideas and stuff. Even though I'm one of those artists that's like kind of garbage at coming up with ideas. Like I just wait for inspiration to strike instead of just like sitting myself down and like figuring what I want out more logically. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Should I make it like that? Nuh-uh. Just adding like a secondary layer behind it that kind of follows the same shape, because when you look at fire in real life, it kind of does this like blurry effect, or at least it does with my eyes because I have like garbage vision. And I always thought it looked quite cool. I say I have garbage vision, I actually have pretty good vision, it's just that like one of my eyes is slightly differently shaped to the other one. So it means that I get like headaches and stuff, which is bleh. But my actual eyesight is decent. I mean, clearly it's not 2020 because glasses, but at least it's not 2021. Whoa! Comedy genius. Back onto the line art layer, I think. Just for the hairline piece. It would help if I had a brush that would actually put down colour. Weird. Oh, before we go, that's another thing I should probably do. I should probably do the goopies. Goopies. That's what the folder's Sorry, there's a lot of inny and outy here. I'm just trying to figure out where things look good from a distance, because obviously, not that this will be printed, because obviously it's another person's design. Chao illustrations, go check them out if you haven't. What was I saying? Oh yeah, designs generally get hung up on people's walls, and it's very rare that you'll be like looking at the piece as close as you do when you're like drawing it. So I try and make sure that the details look good from from a distance too, because otherwise it's like meh. I'm a big fan of the way that that reacts with the extra layer. Oh no. Layer tool. Woohoo! Whoop. I hate it when it does that. well, overall, I think we've made some good progress there. Yeah. I'm really starting to like this piece, and I'm quite happy with it. And yeah, I mean, obviously there's still some places left to kind of figure out what's going on, not least of all the background. But I'm feeling it, and we will continue to feel it next week when we try and finish it. So yeah, nice. Think this area definitely needs some extra glowy attention. But oh boy. It's probably in this section of layers. Yeah, that looks better brightened up. Although I did accidentally. There we go. Every time I do this, I say like, oh, we're about to wrap up, and then I figure out something that I want to keep on playing with. And, overall, this is in a good spot to kind of leave it. Yeah. So, just to kind of wrap up, ooh, I'll save while I remember. And I will also open Twitch to see if anyone is streaming. No one I follow. Anyone in art that looks good? Not particularly. I don't. No. I'll just end the stream, I think. But yeah. Thanks ever so much for sticking with me. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed your time here. And I hope that you'll join me again next week when we put the finishing touches on this piece. Oh, pardon me, burp. Again, this is a draw this in your style of Lady Gaia, Chao Illustrations character, who we've changed quite a lot. But yeah, my version of her is based on the concept of Pangea, and you know. I love you too. You guys keep distracting me with your lovely messages. But yeah, overall, I like the kind of contrast of Chao's piece being a lot about water and my piece being a lot about fire, and that sort of duality of Mother Nature or Lady Gaia. So yeah, woo. Yay. So, yeah, that about wraps it up, and thank you so much to everybody who joined, everybody who's watching on the VOD, and oh my god, Scummy hosted me. I did not realise that. But yeah, thanks Scummy. Thanks for hosting, and thanks again for following, and yeah, we'll pick this up next week. See you guys later. Bye!